All right. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is Tuesday. I'm trying to see things, but it won't let me see things. Oh well. I've been having troubles with my devices. My computer had decided it wanted to, my mouse had a mind of its own. And I thought I had fixed the problem, but I guess I have not. So, it was very entertaining. I would be in my Zoom classes and like my hand would go up in the Zoom meetings, but I hadn't put my hand up. And then my closed captions would come on and then my hand would go down and the closed captions would turn off. And yeah, so I sent in a help desk ticket and I thought I fixed the problem, but I'm not so sure now. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. It's Tuesday. My name is Shannon and this is Paper Delights, and I come on every evening, Monday to Friday at 7 o'clock to inspire you and hopefully encourage you or stir the imagination with some beautiful cards. And maybe you like watercolors or sketching or what have you. So we've been playing with this beautiful paper called True Love. It's this gorgeous black and white paper that, as you can see, you can color if you've got some nice blends or pencil crayons, or you can leave black and white. So it has a little bit of everything depending on what you enjoy doing. So some of the cards this evening I was coloring, or I did do some coloring on them. So that's what we have here. So they're two very similar cards. So what I did was I took a piece of black cardstock, folded it in half, and then I cut off the section, but just leaving an inch for the edge. And then I took a piece of the paper and I colored it. You can use whatever color combinations you like. So for this one, I did Flirty Flamingo and Melon Mambo, a little bit of Daffodil Delight, and a little bit of Mossy Meadow. So my idea is to put it on like that. And then we have this piece here for the edge and our lovely happy birthday. But I'm not sure, because when you put it on, you really can't really see the happy birthday. So I might have to rethink that a little bit. But let's get some adhesive on this part here first. And I'm going to put my page so that it comes to the edge here. Making sure. Just like that. So this is a really nice, simple card design. And usually it can showcase the back side, but because I've colored it, it kind of comes through, but I still think it's really pretty. And then this here. And then I have a piece of black ribbon that I thought, we'll see how it looks. I thought might look nice, sort of coming up and across. No, it's not. It's kind of opaque, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that'll look okay. We'll give it a whirl. Thanks, Patty. You'd probably really enjoy coloring this paper too. Now let's see if I have better luck with my bows today than yesterday. I don't know what was wrong yesterday. I just could not tie a bow. It was the weirdest thing. We'll see if I'm any better today. I'm only slightly better today. I think I spoke too soon. Oh dear, oh dear. Now I would use my other trick. However, I do want this to go all the way around. So I'm just going to have to try and persevere. Maybe what I'll do is I'll tie a knot first. And then I can fiddle around with my bow. Oh, brilliant. Why didn't I think of that first? So there we go. There's the solution. Just tie a knot first if you can. You can't always. Part of it too is that I think I'm trying to make it small, but then my larger fingers are not cooperating. All right, there we go. There we go. Much better. All right, so we'll trim that and trim that. So there's the bow. That's better. Oh my goodness, so much better. All right, now for my happy birthday, that was my original idea, but I'm not so sure now. And maybe if I could find, if I thought this through a little bit better, I could have gotten, well, let's see. I've got like an oval like that, but then it covers up most of the paper, and I'm not sure I really want to do that. But if I had had a piece of vellum that was round, I think that would have looked better, right? Because then you can kind of see the picture in behind with the happy birthday. So, oh well. Next time. Like I said, you always get some ideas and then you try them and then you're not so sure, but there we go. So for this card, my idea was to use this green ribbon, but I don't feel that it really kind of goes with my leaves. And this one I was coloring with the Pretty Peacock because I wanted to sort of show you guys that it doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, pinks and all those light colors. You could do a darker, bold kind of color as well. So for this one, I did the Pretty Peacock. I love this color. It's like a dark turquoise. So pretty. So again, this one I did color all the way, unlike some of the other ones that we did yesterday where I only gave it like a hint of color. But this one I colored the whole thing. So now you could color the background if you wanted to, but I did not for these ones. So there's my light Pretty Peacock, and then I'm going to do, oh, you did like the piece of vellum? All right, I'll put it back on. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of the darker, I was thinking maybe a circle piece of vellum. I can always do it later. Today Duncan was recording his music. So there you go. So just a quick, and then you can kind of go back and blend it a little bit. And then normally I would have sprayed the whole thing, but instead we'll just do, oh, I might have to get some more there soon. My Wink of Stella seems to be getting low. I didn't add any on this one. I did add some on the other flowers. I thought it just kind of almost gave it like a velvet look. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Just a little bit of shimmer. You can add some to this one too. Wink of Stella. You can put this stuff on everything. It's awesome. I love it. Just get that little bit of shimmer to everything, right? All right. So again, I'm going to add it to the black. And then we've got the darker on the back. And then, like I said, originally I thought about doing another ribbon again, but I'm not sure it's the same green, so we might have to ixnay. I mean, we could leave it like that though too. It does look pretty like that, but I thought it would be just another layer, kind of like that. Could add the black ribbon to it as well. Where did I put black? Could do another black. What do we think? Do we like this green one? Or do we want the black again? Should we do the green or should we go for a black? What do we think? Green? All right. Green it is. And this one I can add a little glue dot to the back to sort of hold it in place. All right. My second attempt. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just could not get my thumbs to work properly. All right. I think I'm going to do another knot again because I don't know why. There we go. There. So I will put a little glue dot to hold this one in place, just because of that I want to keep it in place. Just think, there. I thought about moving it up a little bit, but it doesn't want to, so we'll just leave it there. There. And again, I had done a happy birthday in the green, but after I did it, I realized it wasn't the right green. So, and I ran out of time. So again, I might go back and get some vellum to put behind it, and I might do it in a different shade of green. So there's those two. Now, this one, I colored the background instead of the flower. So for this one here, we've got basic gray, smoky slate, then a piece of the designer series paper, the pattern side instead of the floral side. I just did the pattern side. And then this one, I took the floral, but instead of coloring the flowers, I colored the background. And then I have a black oval that I heat embossed in silver. We're in this together. And that is from this Heal Your Heart. Isn't that pretty? I love the fonts on this one. It's really pretty. So let's put that together. And then I've got this really pretty gray ribbon I thought would be really pretty. Or, we could use a splash of color and put the new pink one on. Ooh, what do you guys think? The pink or the gray? Hey, Pat. Thanks for stopping by. So what are we thinking? Pink or gray? A little splash of color? Or stick with the gray? So yes, I colored this all with the blends and then I've sprayed it. So that's why it's a little, like it even comes off. My hands. Ah, I love it. So what do we think? The gray or a splash of pink? I have a second one, so we can always do gray with one and then a pink with the other. We'll start with gray. We'll move on to the pink. Or there's the black too. I don't think there's necessarily a right or wrong way of this, but I do want to try and have the bigger part of the flower showing there. So, all right. Pink, sorry, the delay. I can do pink. All right, pink. So I'm thinking, yeah. And behind. It's so pretty. I love this ribbon. And then, of course, I choose to do ribbons when I seem to be having difficulties making cards, when I seem to be having difficulties with my tying of bows. Now, I did mention that I was going to do a card with some of this beautiful, yay, I got it, okay. I love that it's got like the pink satin on the one side and then the sparkle on the other side. So pretty. Okay. So then, let me put that like that. I have to move it over a bit more. There we go. I'm going to pop this up. Just like that. So let's glue that down first. So like I said, for this one, I just colored the background in a color. But again, I added the border of the black and white in behind it, because when I put it up against the gray, it just, I don't know, it needed another layer. So there. And then we've got that pop of pink. Good choice. There we go. Hey guys, thank you so much. So there we go. There's our cards for this evening. I apologize. I thought I was going to do this card here with that beautiful, so pretty, this really pretty Love You Always paper. I will save it for tomorrow and I'll do a few more. So there you go. So there's our cards for this evening. Again, just showcasing how you can color them with some pretty pinks, or you can do them with darker bold colors. Like I said, I will get my vellum. And Marianne, you said you liked the vellum, so put this in here and I'll add a little glue dot and put that on. Yeah, that's pretty. So just again, different ways of you can do your paper. So there you go. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I always appreciate a like and a share. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Please, please, please stay safe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.